How's everybody doing, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy PURO doing what we do, though. Platano Verde no Maduro. So it's long overdue. Like, when I'm ready, I'm gonna start expressing myself. I'm gonna start talking. But at the end of the day, there's never gonna be a right time to get started. And speaking about that, we put out a podcast about 5 years ago. Like, when is the right time to get started? And I was speaking exactly that. So I'm gonna just start with what I got, and I encourage everyone out here that's listening to do the same thing. I know as us as artists, we're perfectionists and creators who just like to always wait for the right time, but the right time is now, and we ain't got no time to waste. And just to let y'all know, I'm gonna be speaking Spanish for the most part. For those that don't know me, my name is Heny. I'm from Dominican Republic. Was born there, left when I was 5, moved to Providence, Rhode Island. Raised there, moved a lot. I'm kind of a backpack kind of guy. I just get up and go wherever I gotta go. So I appreciate anyone that's here listening and taking the time to tap in. I know time is valuable and I don't want to waste your time. For those that are going through hard times, feel stuck and trying to find meaning and purpose in what you're doing because you've been doing it for so long and that's not seeing results, not seeing what you truly want to see, but patience, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing that I've been a failure at most of my life. I'm an impatient kind of person. I just don't like to wait, you know what I mean? And I just like to get up and go. I like to see, fast results. But at the end of the day, that's not going to happen, especially nowadays. In this day and age, we want to see fast results. Everybody's so fast moving. I recently moved to Los Angeles. It's not recently. I've been here about a year now, you know what I mean? And it's a Saturday night today. I could be out doing partying and doing whatever, but every time I go out, man, I always regret it because it's just like, yo, what the am I doing? You know what I mean? I can't even communicate with people in loud settings. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's why a lot of people call me arrogant and cocky because if they look at me, they be like, oh, this guy thinks he's a shit or se la está privando en vaina. And that's just a stigma a lot of people put on me. But it's time to put my own narrative, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of people thinking and talking for me. You know what I mean? Even if it doesn't even matter what they say, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, who the fuck are you? You know what I mean? I don't care, bro. Pero al final del día es tiempo ya de expresarme a mi manera, tú me entiendes, y conectar con la persona que verdaderamente están supuesto a estar, Like I said, if you can't speak English or you can't speak Spanish, either or, vice versa, hey man, it is what it is, this is how I speak and this is how I express myself. So, today, like I said, I was going through my journal entries and just watching the growth and just reading through all these trials and tribulations that I've been through. I am grateful for all the hard times, the struggle, all the things that I went through because it's made me the person that I am today. I failed a lot in life, I made a lot of mistakes, but that's what life is all about, and that's how you grow and that's how you learn, you know what I'm saying? You're going through your struggle, you're trying to find purpose, you're trying to find a way, you probably thinking about giving up. Matter of fact, I'm over here reading this and I was like, I'm at a point where I'm about to give up and put music on hold and just do this and to do something else, but then I didn't find purpose in that, you know what I'm saying? I feel like one of my main goal right now, this writing right here, is to impact and inspire by becoming the best version of myself and expressing myself through the wire. So basically what I'm doing right now, and I've been procrastinating thinking that the time is not ready because I don't have this yet and I don't have that yet, and who's gonna listen to somebody who hasn't made it? But then at the end of the day, I've done a lot of things in life that others, many, have not done, and maybe it's gonna impact y'all or inspire y'all to keep going and pushing. Like I've gotten placements on TV shows. I've been on media. I've done. I've been able to pay my bills now with my music. And that was one of my goals back then. So like, I can't really say that I haven't been doing what I want to do, but it's not where I want to be. And that's the thing about us, about me. I always want something better and I always striving to become the best. We always criticize, we're our biggest critics, and we're not where we want to be yet and this and that, but at the end of the day, you got to appreciate where you are right now. And I truly appreciate all the trials and tribulations and struggles that I've been through and that I've encountered because it's made me into a much more stronger person. And I'd be like, yo, give me the pain, give me all the struggle, give me all that. You know what I mean? Because that's how you really learn. You don't learn with success. You learn with the pain and with the struggles. That's how you really learn. Like, all them setbacks that you're going through, all those people playing, you were laughing and making fun and you know what I'm saying? I'm a lone wolf. I'm a backpack kind of guy. I get up and go and just see you later, you know what I'm saying? So for the majority of my artist life, I've been by myself. And it gets lonely, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, but at the end of the day, there's not many of us that we can connect with, you know what I'm saying? So we're always, working on our craft. We're different, you know what I'm saying? I've been called different for a long time, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you ain't doing what I'm doing, and I don't really care what you say. But here I am, like I said. This is a journal entry from May 22nd, 2018. I woke up at 7:17 a.m. I've been in this slump financially for a very long time. It's time to break away from this lifestyle once and for all. I've been contemplating on going back to one of my old jobs. I'm not gonna say where I was a waiter. I feel I can create massive changes with the finances that come from that. I've been putting music on hold for quite a bit, but still managed to get things done. I know my purpose belongs with music and the creative process of doing what I love. Music is life and it fills me up every time. I ain't the greatest songwriter of all time. That's just affirmations that I like to say to myself, and that's another thing. Coming from Providence, Rhode Island, ain't nobody supporting you, you know what I'm saying? The prophet is not welcome in his hometown. And ain't nobody support each other in that type in that place. You know what I'm saying? It's the truth on some real shit. They want to see you do good, but they don't want to see you do better than them. And that's the honest truth. And that's probably everywhere in life. That's where you probably can relate. You know what I'm saying? I had to leave that place because they couldn't see me past a certain point. Like, oh, this person, and they always called me arrogant, cocky, because I would go into places and not speak much, because at the end of the day, my voice is so hard to understand in loud settings that I don't even speak at all. So they would just give me that title, and with time, I kind of like adapted to what they were saying, and kind of thought I was what they would think, and it kind of like, let me just not speak to you. And if you don't like me, at the end of the day, what am I going to even speak to you? But assumptions also make your reality, and a lot of part of my life, my assumptions made my reality, which wasn't good assumptions. There was one thing that really stuck with me one time. My friend AD Media, he told me, bro, maybe, I used to say, that's representative. He don't like me. Oh, that person doesn't like me. I don't know why. Really? That's something that's in your mind, bro. And that stuck with me, like, because in reality, that was something just in my mind, And that's something I'm working on, my overthinking. I'm an overthinker a lot. I like to overanalyze situations when it shouldn't be overanalyzed, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I was saying, you gotta keep going and not worry about what anybody else got to say. You know that God gave you the vision, so push forward, you know what I'm saying? Know that nobody else gave you the vision but God, just you. So make sure you stick to that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I know you probably want to give up. I've been there many times where you just like, you don't even know if what you're doing is right. And you failed so many times in life where you're just like, what the am I doing, Pero al final del día tú no te puedes rendir, ¿no me entiendes? Y otra cosa, stop procrastinating, Ain't nobody gonna get you out the bed like, yo, I'm gonna make you rich today, yo, come on, man. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna push you out the bed and be like, listen, I'm gonna get you strong. Like, you gotta take care of that. Ain't nobody gonna hand you nothing. Nobody's gonna give you the opportunities that you think you deserve. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work. Put in the work non-stop. And I'm not where I want to be, but I've done accomplished things that many haven't accomplished, but I'm not where I want to be yet. I got many goals and aspirations to get to, and who's going to listen to somebody that is not really in the public eye, that's really with those stars and those people that are creating, massive impact around the world, but at the end of the day, you are inspiring somebody, trust me. You are, because there's situations where I come into play and somebody comes at me as some random person He's like, yo, I respect what you do, and yo, there's times where, they hit you with some shit, you be like, damn, I am creating an impact. But then it goes away right away. That's just me, because I just want more. And at the end of the day, nobody's gonna do it for you, so you gotta keep doing it, and you gotta keep pushing. And trust me, like I said, you are impacting and inspiring somebody out there. You feel me? Look, I done been through all my trials and tribulations, and I appreciate all the struggle, all the trials and tribulations, all the hard times. I didn't got shot in my chest, 1 inch from my heart. Had to breathe through a trachea for 7 months. Was in a coma for 2 months. Yeah, I'm here for a purpose. You are too. You know what I'm saying? But like, ain't nobody gonna do shit for you. You know what I mean? You gotta get up and get shit moving. Don't wait for tomorrow. Utilize all your time. I'm talking to myself. This is like a self reflection for me to look back to and be like, oof, yeah, turn up, what are you doing? Come on, let's work. I was just going through my journal entries today, back in the day, and I appreciate so much all the things that I wrote, expressing myself through words, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do as songwriters, as musicians, Don't let nobody's negativity get to you, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of fucking bullshit out there, there's a lot of falsedad allá afuera. Estoy cansado y harto de que they put my narrative out there that I'm this and I'm that. I'm like, yo, you don't even know me. And God is the only one that knows the truth of your heart. You know what I'm saying? Your intentions. So at the end of the day, let them judge. They're always gonna judge, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're doing better than them. And I gotta do what I gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Ain't nobody gonna do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Get up. Stop being lazy, stop being a bum, stop being a loser, stop procrastinating, get this shit done, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to you, Heny, you, myself, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let me continue this journey entry so no one can tell me otherwise. I know that one day it will be known to many. For all that I want to do is spread good music and connect with the many going through what we going through. When trying to achieve your goal, your long cherished dreams, at this moment, I owe so many people. And I am frustrated with the feeling of incompetence. Money has been a very powerful effect, and I know with it in my possession I can create massive changes in my life and others. I cannot complain though, for life has blessed me in so many ways. I'm so grateful for it all. Thank you. That was May 22nd, 2018. Maybe I can make this a thing where I could just, share my journal entries from back in the days to see the growth, and with time, maybe you can relate and connect with, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think that's all for today. And at the end of the day, I think this is something that I must do, and it's a calling for me to actually, just speak, bro. Just speak your truth at the end of the day, man. And that's another thing. You're gonna be hated for speaking your truth. That's why I'm a lone wolf. I got a few good fucking people on one hand I can count them. I don't want to have to pretend to be somebody I'm not around, somebody that you're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, who are you? You're going to be the bad guy to a lot of people's eyes, you know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody like God knows the truth, you know what I'm saying? So keep doing what you're doing, keep pushing, keep striving, never give up, never, ever, ever give up. And you're going to be alright, you know what I'm saying? Fuck everybody else's opinion, man. Everybody else got an opinion, man. Tired of all y'all fake asses, you know what I'm saying? Mantente fiel a lo tuyo, ¿me entiendes? Es puro, you already.